Hey guys, on today's video I've got a couple of additions to some figure collections that I showed you in previous videos. If you haven't seen those videos, I recommend you go back and watch the Chrono Trigger figure collection and the Final Fantasy figure collection videos so you're kind of up to date on what I'm doing. So let's get right into it. I added two figures to my Final Fantasy Dissidia collection that PlayArts is putting out. They are the blind box figures, not the full PlayArts Kai figures that have just recently started coming out, if you're familiar with those. And the two figures I added were first Frionir from Final Fantasy II. So this figure is really beautiful. The colors in this figure are really nice. The modeling on his cape is particularly nice. It's overall a very nice figure like the rest of this series. Unfortunately, the night I got it, I opened it up, put it on the ground, and my cat started chewing on the lance that he carries on his back. So it's got a few little bite marks from my cat right out of the box. Just started chewing on it. The other figure that I added to the Final Fantasy set was Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. The paint on him is pretty good. The white that they use is a little bit glossy for my taste. I don't really like how it comes off too well, and the blue is kind of a muted blue, but it's not so bad. But the model is really nice. I think this figure could be better, but it fits well into the collection. And speaking of the collection, let's go ahead and look at all of the Final Fantasy figures that I've collected so far together. And they just look beautiful, don't they? Now, I also added a figure to my Chrono Trigger set. Now, these were also a series of blind box figures that have a total of 5 figures in the set, if I'm not mistaken. I believe last time I said there were 6, but there are only 5 figures in the entire set. And they're not so much figures as they are dioramas, because all of these dioramas include more than one character in a particular scenario. So the one that I added to my collection is a very cute diorama, and it might actually now be my favorite that I have so far, and it is Luca working on Robo, the first time she meets Robo, and working on his brain and trying to turn him on for the first time. And it's very cute. The colors are very muted and nice, and really give off that kind of steampunk vibe that you want from this scene. But it's very nice and kind of a tender moment and a bit of a nostalgic moment for people who are kind of close to this game like I am. But yeah, let's look at all of these figures together and see what I've got so far. And they are also very beautiful. I have located the last figure, which is a figure of Chrono and Magus fighting. But it was out of box and in a package, and because it seems to be the rarest of this set, I saw it going for 2,000 yen, which is about 20 bucks. And the day that I saw it, that was a little out of my price range. Just didn't feel like getting it then. But because it's the only one I've got left, I'm probably going to drop the cash on it at some point. But yeah, the collections are coming along, and like I said, I will keep you guys updated. So until next time, take care.
Look at all of this!